Welcome to the Daily Energize podcast, where you'll get a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you conquer your day. Now here's your host, the Prince of Positivity himself, Spencer Jones.
Good morning. I hope you are having an amazing day so far. I mean, maybe you're listening to this in the morning, maybe you're not. I'm not sure, but I'm recording it in the morning, so good morning. And whatever time of day it is, I hope you are having an amazing day and ready to shine your beautiful light, or are shining your beautiful light with the world today. Thank you so much for hopping into this episode of the Daily Energize. It is I, your host, Spencer Jones, and I am super duper excited to have you here joining me today, because today's topic is about self-doubt. You know, those times in our life when we doubt who we are, our abilities, our capabilities, what we stand for, and sometimes what we're capable of doing, what the work that we've accomplished. Now, maybe you have never felt that way, but I'm guessing you have, because, well, you're human. And this is a very common human, it's not just an emotion, a thought process that we have, is the not feeling worthy, not feeling enough, and doubting ourselves. So I want to talk about self-doubt today. But before I hop into it and share a strategy that has helped me overcome self-doubt, I just, again, want to say thank you for being here listening. Please hit follow and subscribe if you haven't done that already. I just appreciate your love and support for doing that, and that way you don't miss any cool episodes we have coming up. So thank you first and foremost for all of that and for being here. All right, let's dive into self-doubt. As I mentioned, self-doubt is something I believe everybody experiences in some way, shape, or form. Right? Whether it's, doubting our abilities to make dinner. I'm a bad cook, right? These limiting beliefs that we have, we tell ourselves, we start doubting our capabilities, or we work really hard on something and it doesn't go the way we hoped or planned. And then we doubt our abilities with that thing. As a matter of fact, yesterday, I was talking to our summit squad, our group that helps organize and run our summit. And we were talking about getting this year's summit, organized and figured out. And we were talking about a component that we did last year that I felt really good, and I felt like I'm on top of it. We're rocking it. We're doing awesome. But it didn't go the way we wanted it to go. Like, I was on point during the talk, but the results weren't quite what we hoped for. And anyway, we're adjusting it for this year and changing it for the 2025 summit, learning and growing as always. And one of them asked a great question. One of the members of the squad asked me a great question. He's like, Spencer, are you making this change out of fear? Because it didn't go the way you wanted to last year. Are you making it because you're afraid that it's not going to go the same way and you just want to avoid that? Are you doubting your ability to do that? And it was a great question, because it made me pause and reflect. Because I've thought about that for a while, and on that call, I paused again, thought about it briefly, and I'm like, no, I'm grateful that I had that experience. It didn't go the way we planned, but I felt really confident with how I did it, how we put it together, and all of that. I'm not changing it for that reason. I just don't think it's aligned with who we are and where and who we serve and all that stuff, where we're going. He's like, okay, cool. I just wanted to check. Like, how cool is it if we have a person in our life who could just check us at times and be like, hey, just checking in. Is that self-doubt holding you back? Is that fear? Is that whatever it is that's holding you back from shining your light or making these choices? Or is it something else? And so I'm really, really grateful for the people around me who help me do that, and hopefully you have people in your life who help you do that as well. And if not, well, come join the Energizers. We'd love to. Well, you're already an Energizer, right? But come hang out more. We can connect you with some people who can be there for you. Well, one of the ways I want to talk about self-doubt in other ways in our life, because it's great to have those people in our life, but there's other times in our life when we're not around other people, can't ask them questions. So what I do in those circumstances is I look back on my previous successes. I look back on the wins that I have experienced before. So now these wins can be big wins, they can be small wins, right? Like, let's say I'm nervous to go up and speak in front of a group, and I still get nervous when I go up and talk. And I pause. I remember that for me, and for everyone, nerves are positive energy. It's just cooped up and not sure where to go. So for me, nerves are like, hey, I care about the thing that I'm sharing. I'm caring about what I'm about to do, and that's okay. It's good to care. And now let's use that energy from being nervous and being a negative to being a positive and helping that performance, whether I'm playing piano, whether I'm speaking, whatever it is. And so to help me transmute that energy, I go, okay, what were other times I've been on stage and I've been successful? And then I could look back at my other talks of playing the piano, of emceeing events or whatever, where I've had success in that area. So my suggestion for you is when you start to notice yourself doubting your capabilities, who you are, and all those things, look back on the moments when you have succeeded doing that thing before, to any level. Even if it's not that full-scale thing that you're doing, even just a little bit of it. Like, okay, you've never spoken in front of a group of people before, for example. Okay, but you've talked to a group of friends before, probably. You've talked to at least one person before. That was a success. And you build it up from there. And this applies to anything in our life, anything we feel doubt on. And if for whatever reason you're trying something you have never even tried before, totally brand new, awesome, go you first of all, well then look at the other wins you've had and successes you've had when you tried something new before. You have had so many incredible wins. It's time to stop doubting yourself and believing in who you are, because you are freaking amazing. You are worthy. You are enough just the way you are. So go shine your beautiful light with the world and stop doubting yourself. All right, thank you for hopping in and joining me in this episode of the Daily Energize. I am incredibly grateful for you. So go shine bright. And until next time, I will catch you later.